Do you know that when your kidney gets damaged, a lot of fluid, lot of waste products tend to accumulate in your body, which is bad for the health? Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to discuss with you the 10 awful habits that are secretly killing your kidney or that are bad for your kidney. Okay guys, stay tuned. So guys, I'm going to discuss with you the habits that are awful for the that are dangerous for the kidney, that are silently killing the kidney. The first one is consuming lot of salt. Yes guys, you heard me right. You might see a lot of people, they will cook finish and they say, oh, this food is not salty, or this food is not good for salt. Remember, the excessive consumption of salt is bad for the kidney, is bad for health. Why? I'll tell you why. Because salt contains sodium, and so increase in sodium elevates blood pressure. And blood pressure, when blood pressure increases, blood pressure is one of the leading cause of kidney failure, one of leading cause of kidney damage. So excessive intake of salt causes water retention, causes salt to be retained in our body, and when this is retained, it causes elevation of blood pressure, and which I said is the cause of damage. So whether you're taking Himalayan salt, pink salt, rock salt, salt is salt. Take and it is required to take 2,000 milligrams of salt per day. So guys, excessive consumption of salt is dangerous for the kidney. Remember that, okay guys? And if you're buying processed food, if you're buying food, check the amount of sodium in it, check the amount of quantity of salt it contains, because we're already consuming a lot of salt in our food we take. So try as much as possible to consume lesser salt in a day, because salt can damage our kidney. Excessive salt can damage our kidney. So guys, that's it for number one. That's number one habit that can kill or damage our kidney. The next thing that you might be doing that might be dangerous for your kidney is pain medicine. Too much consumption of pain medicines. You know, some people have the habit of a little headache medicine, fever, headache medicine, pain medicine, small little pain medicine, pain medicine. Guys, it is dangerous for us, kidney. And you know the medicine I'm talking about? It is non-steroid anti-inflammatory drugs. This I'm talking about. You know, sometimes when we have pain, it might be headache or any tiredness or pain or whatever, it might be due to stress. All we need is rest, water, or sleep. So too much consumption of pain medicines is very harmful for our kidney. It's very dangerous for our kidney. Remember always, if you're feeling headache or pain, check if it's necessary for you to take that medicine, or consult your doctor if it's necessary. What you need sometimes is rest, water, sleep to reduce that pain. So bear in mind that too much pain medicine is dangerous for our kidney. Next point, the next habit is not drinking enough water. You know, our kidney needs enough water to push those toxins, those waste products from our body, our blood, and water is like the fuel that pushes it out. So not drinking enough water, it's harmful for our kidney. Not being hydrated, being dehydrated, it's dangerous for our body, you know, because the kidney needs water to filter. Just imagine, okay, you're making pap. You know, pap is this Nigerian thing that is like custard. Making pap without water, you know how hard it is. That's how the kidney might be. Without water, it can flush out those toxins, those things that are in our body, those the dangerous toxins that need to be flushed out in our blood. So not being hydrated is dangerous for our body, you know. Guys, And remember, drinking tea, coffee, carbohydrated drink, like Fanta, all this Coke and all these soft drinks can never be substituted with water. Water is water. Do not substitute. So, oh, because I'm taking tea, I don't need water. No, water is water. At least they said you should drink 8 glasses of water a day. So, not being hydrated, being dehydrated, not taking enough water is dangerous for our kidney. So remember that, guys. That's another. Guys, the next one is alcohol. Consuming alcohol. You know, some people, they take 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottles in a day. They call it like fun, they call it enjoyment or cruising. Yeah, at that moment you're enjoying, you're having fun, but in the long run it have a serious effect on your kidney, guys. Yes, it have a serious. Stop drinking alcohol. You know, in at the moment you're enjoying, but later, in fact, they say that it doubles, consuming alcohol doubles the risk of kidney failure, the risk of kidney damage. So guys, I know it's not difficult to it's difficult to stop sometimes, but try your best. Limit the intake or stop, if possible, stop, limit it how you take it. I know it's not very easy to do that, but in the long run, consider your health. If you love your kidney, do it for yourself. Stop the habit of consuming alcohol every day. It's dangerous for your health. And the next one is smoking, guys. You know, we have been hearing about this: smoking kills, smoking do this, smoking is harmful for your lungs. Not only lungs, smoking is also bad for your kidney. Imagine the blood vessels shrinking, and when the blood vessels shrink, there won't be enough blood for the kidney again. It will choke. So imagine if something is choking, how it feels. So in the long run, it's going to be dangerous, you know. So even if you're taking 5 in a day, you can start limiting it. Stop taking it at 2, 3. Limit the intake of how you smoke, guys. So drinking and smoking is very dangerous, not only for our lungs but also for the kidney also. So guys, that's another point of the habits that kills. Next habit that might be dangerous for our kidney is not having adequate sleep. Yeah, you know, it's common even for me too. It's common due to kids around doing this and that. But guys, it's dangerous, guys. Not having enough sleep, you know, it's not good. We need at least 8 hours, and during this sleep, kidney functions tend to regulate, the blood vessels tend to be in a good condition. So even me also, due to the things I'm having at hands, kids and all, so I don't have adequate sleep. But with the plannings I have, how you adjust your things, you get enough sleep, because not getting enough sleep is harmful for our body. You know, it's common for everyone. You know, even motivational speakers also say that work hard, do lack of sleep will promote you, or this will help you. But you know, if you're not having enough sleep, you're not having enough rest, how will you function? Your body will be at risk, your health will be at risk, right? Yes. So having a good sleep, because during this sleep process, our kidney function, the functions that it has done in the day, it begins to work very well. It takes a rest, a little rest, guys. So having a good sleep, enough sleep, is healthy for our kidney. Not having enough is bad for our kidney. And the next one, guys, is do not hold it too long. You know what I mean by that? When nature calls, go. Not going is harmful for your kidney. You know, if you don't pass it out, if you don't urinate so well, it builds pressure on the bladder, and when it builds pressure on the bladder, it affects the kidney too, guys. So when nature calls, go for it. No matter how it is, no matter how embarrassing it is, wherever you are, do not hold your urine for long. Sometimes it might be buildup of bacteria. Not always, guys. I didn't say always, not always. And these bacteria might be harmful for our kidney. So when nature calls, go for it. Do not hold it for long, guys. That's another. The next point or the next habit is eating too much protein. I know you're surprised about this, right? You know, at the top, people to consume protein. You hear of them saying protein is good. Yes, protein is good, but too much of everything, as they say, is bad for our health. You know, consuming lots of protein is bad for our health. There's something they call animal protein. This animal protein causes acidosis, and this acidosis can damage our kidney. It's bad for our kidney. So lots of protein in the diet, lot of protein in our body is bad for the kidney. It's really bad for the kidney. Instead of consuming lots of animal-based protein like egg, meat, fish, you can substitute with plant-based protein sometimes, because too much of everything is bad. Protein is good for our body, don't get me wrong, protein is good, but you know, too much of everything in our body is bad for us. So try to consume a good amount of protein, but not more than required amount of protein. So that's another habit that is dangerous for our kidney. Guys, the next awful habit is taking illegal drugs. You know, if you are in the habit of taking illegal drugs, this is really awful or dangerous for your kidney, guys. And when I mean illegal drugs like heroin, cocaine, this is dangerous for your health. It damages not only other organs, but dangerous for the kidney, guys. You know, let's take for cocaine for example. If you take cocaine, it strings or tightens the blood vessels, and when this happens, it leads to hypertension or blood pressure. And you know, as I said, that high blood pressure is a higher risk factor for damage of kidney or kidney failure. So guys, taking illegal drugs like heroin or cocaine is very, very dangerous for kidney. It's dangerous habit. You know, I know it's difficult. We know it's all difficult to store, but gradually you can reduce it, and you can seek for help also if in times of this. So guys, consumption of illegal drugs is that damages your kidney. Not only kidney, bear in mind other organs might be affected too. Next one is monitor your blood pressure. You know, if you have a high blood pressure or you're hypertensive, you better monitor it, because high blood pressure is the second leading cause of kidney disease. In new cases, they said, try as much as possible to monitor your blood pressure. Check it if it's normal, if it's above, it is low. Try to check it, try to monitor it, you know, because it's the kidney that regulates the blood pressure. Let me tell you something, like if the blood flowing, it's like this. In times of high blood pressure, it constricts, it strains, and when it strains, if the blood vessel strains, there won't be enough blood supply to the kidney. There won't be enough oxygen to the kidney. And what does it mean? If there is not enough blood supply, enough blood oxygen to the kidney, what does that cause? It causes damage to the kidney. Yes, guys, it causes a harm to the kidney. So guys, try to monitor your blood pressure. If you're in have a risk of developing hypertension or risk of having high blood pressure, try to monitor it, because the kidney also regulates the blood pressure. Because if it not monitors, it goes high and the kidney cannot maintain it. So this is another harmful effect that might damage the kidney. The next habit is eating too many processed food. You know, those midnight craving, like oh, I want to eat these chips, or this processed food like chips, you know, because they contain lots of sodium, lots of potassium. And you know, sodium excessive use of sodium is bad for the health. So, and it also causes high blood pressure, as I said. So eating those processed food, because they are very high in potassium, sodium, eating those high rich processed food, all those processed food, is dangerous for our kidney. So try as much as possible to limit the amount of processed food you consume. These are the habits that I just said. These are the habits that damages the kidney, and we all have to stay away from it. We have to try as much as possible to stay away from this habit, so that our kidney will function very well, because we all love good health. We all love good kidney to function very well. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and try for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always watching. For if you're just watching for the first time, please do not forget to subscribe. Please, it is free, guys. Please subscribe in the subscription box below. Turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Stay healthy, stay fit, take care of your kidney very well. See you all in my next video. Bye bye.